Hello and welcome to Palia. This is my home. I promised a tour a while ago and I plan to fulfill it. So we're going to start right here at the very beginning. I've got my sales chest and my easy to manage storage chest right here, along with some nice fun memorabilia I've collected over the last 2 years. In here are some of my pod buddies. I love the pod buddies. And if you go up here, there's a little secret. It's kind of my relax point, and if I have visitors, I can kind of keep an eye on them from here. Sorta. Plus, look, I got beer. Down here, I've got the lovely frog tender. He's got all the great stuff. I've got one of these guys now. He's grumpy. And then over here, I've got this guy that they don't really know what to do. He's just staring off into space. You okay there, Froggy? But yeah, I got some of the new stuff from the Elder Woods. Let's start with all the outside stuff. Over here, I've got my Christmas section. Just a little Christmas tree set up. You know, just in case the Sandy Paws shows up. Zeki's always talking about him. I've got more little pod buddies out here. I've got all the pod buddies. Whee! And then right here, I've got a game of Maji and Magic, or Magic and Majis. I'm not totally sure. I haven't played it yet. If we come over here, I've got a lovely giant Choppa. He just found the mushroom, and he's admiring the flow tree. Over this way, I've got a reminder of the flow trees when they first became a thing. And yeah, this is my lovely tree. This is a gazebo in the works. I'm not sure how long that'll take. And over here, I've got my beautiful gazebo. I love me some gazebos. With my rainbow fish and rainbow Maji. And unfortunately, I've already scared away the Kitsu today. Over this way, I've got the new Pixie Grove. I believe that's what it's called. It drops off loot too, which is pretty cool. Now, the best part about over here, see this lovely bouncy thing? Whee! Haha! Up into my little secret spot. Oh, I love it in here. Oh yeah, it's great. Flying on over down here is the front of my house. I've collected all the chests I can. I'm still missing some, but wow, this is a lot. I've got a beautiful fountain right here at the front. My porch has all sorts of stuffed aminals on it. Oh yeah, look at that. And then this little guy. I love this little guy. He's cute. And then of course, Drakov the dragon? That's something like that. Over here, I've got more fun stuff. Lots and lots of time in this game. If I come over this way, this was my first little decor spot. It's all the choppas from the night market and all the first chests I ever found. I love it. Don't trust the choppas though. They'll try to sell you anything, even if it's not supposed to be for sale. Over this way, I've got my Zen garden, a little tiny area to sit down and have a picnic with some friends if anyone ever comes over. This is my way of getting a hold of the gardener. Not that I speak to it often. Over on this side, I've got a beautiful little water fountain that's actually working. Oh, that's nice to see. Nice little lounging area to catch some sun. A beautiful little shroomy guy, which, whee! I can bounce on. Over here we've got some more sitting area and a game table. You know, Ani likes to come over sometimes and play some games with me. And then Nio and Kenyatta and I sit here, tell spooky stories, and roast marshmallows. Yeah. Ignore my wash. Sorry, I thought I put all that away. And this right here, whee, allows me to get on the roof. I love it. That's all that's there for. Now, over this way, I have all sorts of fun treasures. Oh yeah, just mostly treasures over here. This thing, all my blueprints, one day they'll get put to use. All of my cooking and crafting stuff. Oh yeah, that's where this should be. And look, my little garden. Right now I've got beans. Ooh, they're ready. Thank you. I'll water that in just a little bit. Go past these guys again, and I've got an old classic tree house. And look, whee! Quick, easy way up. Oh, I love it in here. It's so cozy and comfy, and ooh, look, pie. But yeah, if you ever want to come hang out, it's a nice place to spend the night on a nice warm night. And look, you can stay up playing video games all day. Yay! And I think that's the end of the back. Yeah, that's the end of the outside. Let's go check inside. Back at the front of the house. Let's go on in. We've got a nice little sitting area, just sitting here waiting for you. You know, it's like a little front room entrance thing. Off to the side, we've got a nice cozy little reading nook here. And over here, we've got like, you can sit, take off your shoes, hang up your coat, maybe see who's outside. Yeah, this is a nice little area. Off over here, I have a dining area with every single food you could think of in the game. Except for the stuff from the Elder Woods. I haven't made that yet. But look at these tables full of deliciousness. And my closet, the shelves hold stuff from Zeki and Reth and Delilah. Over back this way is a living room area, sitting area. Got lots of those in here. I have a nice walk through here. I think it turned out pretty well. Into just a sitting room, a waiting room, another tree. Gotta have one inside, right? But this is the best room ever. Hidden away. It is my bedroom. That's all it is. It's just my bedroom, guys. But I've got my bed right here. I love it. It's in the window. I've got a curtain, you know, privacy. Over this way with another curtain that I can close. We've got a bathtub. It's a jacuzzi and I love it. Over here is my wash basin. Gotta keep clean. And of course a toilet. No one needs to see that. Out here again. Up on this side we've got a nice little conversation piece. Oh yes, all sorts of great stuff. This is another conversation piece. Plus, it's just pretty. Over here we've got just a little spot. I'm not so sure if anyone actually sits there, being that close to under the stairs, but that spot needed something. Through this archway is our kitchen, extra large kitchen with all the drawers and counters and cookers and ovens and things we need to survive in this strange Palian world. Oh yeah, all sorts of good stuff. Now, before we continue on through the kitchen, I'm going to show you upstairs. Up the windy staircase, we've got picture gallery right here on the wall. All sorts of fun pictures going on. Oh yeah, there's some more of my pod buddies up here. Yep, there we go, all over here, more pod buddies. And over here, a bookshelf and a lit torch. Hey, who lit that? Over this way, I've got a secret spare bedroom. Would you like to come and stay the night? You get your own room. And look, there's even a nice plushy snake pillow to wrap yourself up in. So cozy. Okay, let's continue through the kitchen. And we've got a nice little cozy fireplace area. You know, for those chilly nights, you just want to sit down next to a fire and eat your nice warm bowl of soup. That is where we go in here. And look, all sorts of plants to keep up the oxygen in the air. Oh, somebody broke my mirror. Uh-oh. Out this way, we've got what I call the campground. You wanna pretend like you're out in the night sky? You know, I've got more clothes out here. It's just so cozy. We can grill. Oh yeah, and look, there's some fruit sitting out here. Some wonderful music. We've even got an ice box up here. Get yourself a cold chill one. Yes, it's so relaxing in here. I love it. Now, out this way, out the back, oh, we've got a target range. I still need to get more stuff for it. I think I'm missing a few things. But look, the wild Cernic has come and visited us. And through this arch is just one special place. We can have a picnic out here. And look, even a porta potty, so you don't have to run into the house the long way. And in here is a spa. Just relax, chill out, love your surroundings. And I just realized I have all these duckies. I need to do some fishing in the Elderwood. I could make 1,000,000 duckies if I fish one of these up. And look, right over here, it's a little sign-in stuff. I need to put the book back. I was taking notes on it. But yes, this way you can book an appointment with me, your massage therapist. Then if you go over this way, I've got a little, you know, just a stage. Nothing really to it. We've got a cooler here. I figure, why not keep this available in case we get some more cool stuff to post out? Maybe some musical instruments. I can turn this into a little bandstand. If we continue around the house this way, back to the front, you can see this giant log. I have started building something on it. It's gonna kind of be like a hobbit hole, but more, I think, just a tunnel leading over here to the fishing spot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at the glitching thing. But I hope you've enjoyed this entire tour. It is mildly edited for your enjoyment. This is going to be the final Palia video for the month of June. I hope you've enjoyed everything I've brought to you and shown you, and hopefully you've gained some insight for those quests. But until further ado, and maybe a future update, Palia will be my solo adventure Be ready, next month is all Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I'm going to wish you all a good day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.